Hello and welcome to Ferris Sports Update. I'm your host, Rob Bentley, and thanks for tuning in. On today's show, we'll recap another highly successful weekend for the Ferris State Bulldogs as we check in with Bulldog Football, hockey, and men's basketball. But we'll start first with Bulldog Football, joined by head coach Tony Annese. Coach, welcome back to the show.
Thanks, Rob. Great weekend for it to be a Bulldog.
First of all, congratulations. You make the NCAA Division II Playoffs for the fourth straight year, hosting a first-round game this Saturday. Just talk about what that means being back in the playoffs.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. What a great year. Very proud of our young men. We've really faced a lot of adversity this year, and we've had kind of that next man up mentality, and no excuses. Nobody's made an excuse. Just continue to fight hard and represent the program the right way. And incredible season to end up with only one loss with all the adversity we faced, and now on to the playoffs.
Certainly talk about adversity. You faced some this past weekend, a long road trip to Michigan Tech. You battled some cold weather and some snow as well, but it got a great victory.
Yeah, we go up to Tech, and we really take pride in that trip. We don't talk anything negative about it. We don't say it's going to be challenging. We have respect for them, but we go up there with the mindset that it's just another opportunity to play a football game on a Saturday, and so proud of the way we played. It was cold and snowy, and there's a lot of reasons why we wouldn't have been at our best, but we played very, very well.
As we go to some of the highlights of that game, obviously you had some guys really step up and make some key plays and be major factors here with some of the injuries you've had.
Yeah, if you would have said, your quarterback, your top running back, your both interior slots, and outside receiver all out for this game, and you win like this, I would have taken it. So, a lot of guys stepping up, making great plays. Obviously, this is a big play against the wind, a strong wind, and Travis took it in there. That's a great drive. We capitalized on some third down challenges and made some good plays. Here they answered right away and hit us over top, and their biggest play of the game. Tavi was in good position, but made a great throw and a great catch. Held them to fourth down, and this is a really close call, big pile of bodies, so even if we had instant replay, there's no way you could tell whether they in or not, but the refs gave them the touchdown there.
That tied the game at 7, but from that point forward, the defense really shut down Michigan Tech, allowed just 150 total yards in the game.
Yeah, our defense has been incredible. Last week a shutout, this week 7 points, and we've kind of held people down, helped our offense a lot. And take some pressure off here. Travis throws a great pass to Devontae Harrington for a touchdown.
Travis Russell with 4 touchdown passes on the day really did a nice job of engineering the offense.
He did, and Brett Mooney came in and did a nice job as well. Here he finds Lindrell Mitchell wide open over the middle, and Lindrell made a great catch, and that made us feel more comfortable at 2 touchdown lead. Here we faked a punt. Nick Huckabee, I ridiculed him at the banquet. I said, man, you got to score in that situation. But we've been waiting to use that all year. We got about 6 punt fakes that, we got a very unique punt style, and we have a lot of formations, and we got a lot of punt fakes. So it's the first time we used one all year.
A regular season finale, and obviously a lot of seniors on the defensive side of the ball that did a great job of really stepping up and stopping Michigan Tech.
Yeah, absolutely. Our defense is a senior-laden team, and they did a great job. It was hard for Tech to engineer any kind of run against us, and so yeah, we're really pleased with their ability to defend the run and the pass.
You mentioned Brett Mooney earlier. We'll see him come on here shortly, and he had a couple touchdown throws for you in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he did. This one's a great one. I mentioned Brandon Walker last week. Brandon's kind of been, he's a senior, but he's been the unsung hero the last couple of weeks, made huge plays for us in critical moments. And then that's with our second string guys. They stopped Tech on a fourth down, and here's Brett hitting Javon Shaw, who had 2 touchdowns for the game. And so, yeah, a lot of guys contributing, and it's awesome. It's not often you go to Houghton and win, period, and then to win with that kind of score, we're really pleased by that.
49-7 the final as you finish the regular season at 9-1. Now starts the second season. Talk about the goals going in and here in the excitement for being in the playoffs.
Yeah, it's exciting. We try to keep it the best thing we have going is this is our 4th year in a row that we've been in the playoffs. We made it to the national semis last year, and so I think there's a sense of comfort knowing now the routine and knowing the approach, and so that's the biggest thing. I want our guys to keep the same approach they've kept for the last 10 weeks and focus on the task at hand, and the process is to have a great week of practice and be prepared to the best of our ability on Saturday. And so I feel good about that. Obviously, we got a conference champion who's had a great year and has a great legendary coach coming to play us, and so we're going to have to be sharp. But ultimately, it's about Ferris State and how our guys approach it and how we play on Saturday. That's really what I want to focus on.
Hosting Ouachita Baptist of Arkansas coming in Saturday at noon kickoff, and obviously playing at home here in the Division II playoffs. What does that mean to have a home game here in the first round?
Well, it's been awesome. We've had it each of the last now 4 years, and one was a bye, but then we came back the next week at home. So I love that opportunity to host a home playoff game. It brings a lot of positive attention to Big Rapids, Ferris State University, and so that's great. Ouachita is a team that has a prolific offense as well. So people will like watching them play. They've done a great job. So it should be a very entertaining game. So hopefully we got a great crowd supporting us, and it's November football, and so when you're playing a lot in November, last year we played into December, so it's awesome to see. But it's obviously a grind in Michigan. It's probably going to be cold, rainy, snowy, whatever it might be, and we've been challenged in the last 5 weeks. 3 of them have been pretty tough days, and so we feel battle tested against the Mother Nature, and so we'll be ready on Saturday.
What does it take? You've won 7 games in a row here. What does it take to win an 8th and move on in the playoffs?
Well, same thing. Focus on what we need to do to be the team that we're capable of being. Whoever's out there, we've been just the next man up mentality. So that's important. And then it comes down to the 3 phases. We've been really good handling the ball. Haven't shot ourselves in the foot much, so continue to do that. Keep the explosive plays from the opponent down to a minimum, and then just be solid in all 3 phases. I think we've been solid in all 3 phases in a lot of our games. If we're not solid in all 3 phases, we're definitely solid on defense, and so I've kind of walked into that room a lot and said, man, it's on you guys, and so I'm proud of the way our defense has played. It's certainly the strength of our team, and hopefully they play great on Saturday.
Well, Coach, congratulations on a great regular season. Best of luck here in the Division II playoffs.
Thanks, Rob. I appreciate it.
Ferris State at home Saturday at noon in the first round. We'll be back with more Ferris Sports Update right after this.